Do you know Antarctica, a frozen giant, home to 70% of the world's fresh water? But what if all of it melted? Seas rising, cities drowning, civilization on the edge? This isn't just science fiction, this is our possible future. Millions of years ago, Antarctica was a very different place. Lush rainforests covered its surface and herds of ancient mammals roamed freely. But over time, the continent drifted south and cooled, locking away most of Earth's fresh water in its vast ice sheets. Today, Antarctica is Earth's last great wilderness, a continent of ice twice the size of Australia. 99% of it covered in a thick, unbending sheet that preserves ancient ice from millions of years ago, alongside newer formations. Its towering ice shelves jut out over the ocean, forming vast platforms of ice. Its glaciers wind through valleys carved over millennia. And its peaks, some over 16,000 feet high, poke up through the ice cap, creating unique ecosystems in the thin air. In this harsh environment, life finds a way. Specialized microbes thrive in total darkness. Strange birds rule the skies. And mammals like the elephant seal haul themselves onto land after a life at sea. But in our what-if scenario, Antarctica melts completely. No ice, no snow, just land and ocean. What happens to our world next? Will change everything you thought you knew about survival. So let's dive deep into this frozen giant and see what would happen if it vanished. Step 1. Sea levels rise. The instant Antarctica melts, every coastline disappears. New York, London, Shanghai, Mumbai, Tokyo, gone. Hundreds of millions forced inland. Global refugee crisis like never before. Step 2. Weather chaos. Antarctica cools the planet like a giant freezer. Without it, global temperatures soar. Heat waves intensify. Storms become monsters, fueled by warmer oceans. Step 3. Ecosystems collapse. Coral reefs drown in acidic, warmer seas. Arctic regions thaw completely. Animal migrations shift. Farming regions vanish under salt water. Step 4. Economic meltdown. Ports and trade routes vanish. Entire nations lose their land. Insurance collapses. The global economy plunges into chaos. Step 5. New world map. Vast deserts replace fertile lands. New rivers carve through exposed Antarctica. Once submerged, mountain ranges rise as new continents. In reality, Antarctica is melting, but slowly. Scientists predict parts of it could collapse within centuries, not days. Even small losses have already raised sea levels by inches. But our scenario? It's an extreme future. A fast-forwarded vision of climate collapse. Imagine standing where Miami once was, and seeing only endless ocean. Imagine the Statue of Liberty's torch barely above water. Imagine future civilizations building cities on what was once Antarctica's frozen desert. This is the power of ice. This is the danger of losing it. Fires rage across a dried-up riverbed. Crops wither and die. Across the parched earth, refugees flee inland, overwhelming cities unprepared for such a mass influx. The once mighty Thames, now a distant memory, swallowed by the waves. The Eiffel Tower, once a symbol of France, stands alone in a sea of bobbing boats. Could we survive on a planet without Antarctica? Our world would be a chaotic mix of deluge and drought, of raging storms and scorching heat. Coastal megacities would be inundated, while inland regions face water shortages. Entire ecosystems would collapse, leading to mass extinctions. The global economy would plunge into turmoil, and the political order would be challenged like never before. Humanity would be pushed to the brink, forced to adapt to a world reshaped by the absence of ice. But life, as it always does, would find a way to endure. So what do you think? Could you survive if Antarctica melted? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching.